Hey everyone, Strawbricks again. So, last time I made the haul video, it was for Rockefeller Center. That same night I ended up heading over to also the Queen's store on the way home here. And messaged a couple people because I saw that they had some items that people were looking for. And so ended up picking up 2 Pick-a-Brick cups for that person, as well as 1 Pick-a-Brick cup for myself. So I got some 1x2 white grid tiles down there. I got some random other stuff, including 1x1 round gray tiles, some of those teeth, the vertical, I guess, or yeah, I guess vertical teeth. And then a couple of other random things that I found because they had one of those bins that was just for kind of leftovers or extras or whatever you want to call it. And they had a bunch of stuff in that. I got some clear 1x2 plates as well. Yeah, so a good mix of stuff. You'll see when I empty it out here. And because I got this and the other 2 Pick-a-Brick cups, guess what? You got it. Another reindeer. So, I'm going to have lots of these reindeers by the end of this. But we got another reindeer because we spent the 2 brick cups and that Pick-a-Brick cup there. So, that was the haul from the Queen's Lego store. Alright, so here is the dump. The untaping and the dump from our Queen's Lego store Pick-a-Brick cup. Here they didn't have the fancy tape, I guess, so we got the simple little scotch tape stuff. And you can see it's already bursting. Thankfully they actually did a pretty good job taping it. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's go with the dump. Oh yes, I remember now. Okay, yeah, in there, whatchamacallit, in there, kind of, what's the term I used before? They're like cast off, recycled, extras, you know, kind of thing. They had a couple of mini figure pieces that had made their way in there. So for example, this like Mexican bowl and this apple, and I think I found a baseball cap and a couple of other random things in here. And I asked the guy, hey, you know, these are in here, is it okay to throw them in the cup? And he's like, yeah, if they made it there, go for it. So I got those as well, but here is our full dump of the Queen's Center Mall Lego store. Doesn't look as big as the other one, but it's the same. Oh yeah, and I got a bat too. Look at that, sweet. So it's always fun to get some minifigure parts. So always be sure to check those random drawers that they have, because sometimes minifigure parts make it into there. Alright, well now we'll commence with the count and the cost basis and value. Okay, so here's another example of why it's so important to carefully layer the Pick-a-Brick cup, because I'm just randomly dumping it back into the cup so I can go through the next dump of a Pick-a-Brick cup, and it's basically full right there, but I still have this much in this bin here that I gotta fit. So it's not really gonna fit in there, so I'll have to get another cup to throw it in. But very important to layer that carefully, and look at how much, you know, if you do it randomly, it's, you know, you could miss out on a bunch like that. Alright, so they're all sorted out, they're all counted, and we ended up with 916 of these 1x1 light bluish gray tiles. I did not count them all, I counted 100 and then kind of estimated from there, kind of putting together other groups of 100 based on how much they filled up the container I sorted them into. So my estimate is 915, 16. Okay. Next up was the, oh, and I almost went on the floor, was the 1x1 clear or transparent plates in round, and I ended up with 475 of these, again doing the estimation. Next up we got 236 of these 1x1 plate with the vertical tooth. And we got 181 of these, I call them like 1x2 plate with bars. And next up we have the 2x2 tile with the grate kind of thing. So we had 91 of these. And then we have 49 of these 2x2 sloped pieces. Don't have any studs on top, so it's that kind, and it has kind of the overhang on the front end of it. Okay. We got 32 odds and ends. So I just estimated these things at, like, 2 cents a piece or something. I guess they probably average out to that. We got some flower petals in there. We got some round bricks and everything. So good hodgepodge of things. And lastly, the 5 minifigure pieces that I was able to grab from that drawer there. Let's get a focus on here. There we go. So we got that minifigure head, we got the hat, we got the bowl, the bat, and the apple. So those are the 5 minifig pieces I ended up with from that batch. Okay, so now we'll go through and do a summary.